Alright, we're doing flat work today for one of my friend's WebToons. And I have not tested out the drawing tablet with the stream yet. It looks like it's okay, and I've got music playing in the background, which is Mario Kart music, because why not? It's great. That's what I've been playing. So it might be a bit loud. I did some recording tests to see, and it looked like it was going to be okay. So, what we do for the flatting work is we just go around and tidy stuff up. And it's been a while since I've done any tidy up, so I don't know what I'm going to do first. Likely we're going to go through and do some erasing first and see how it works. And we just tidy up all the overspill. But I thought it was going to be kind of fun. A little change of pace from playing Mario Kart all the time. And we'll just have some fun. Little Bob Ross moment. And I don't know if I'll be able to get the entire thing finished today or not. Oh, it doesn't look like it's that bad. We're getting everything colored in. We should be okay. Tidy up some of the edges before I get started with flatting in the actual colors. The webcam is also going to be a little bit weird for this one because it's literally just going to be the top of my head for like the entirety of the stream. And my tablet is very precariously balanced on my, like, the pull-out drawer thing for a keyboard. So ergonomically, this is absolutely not good at all. And my back is going to be very angry at me, and my neck is going to be very angry at me. But it's okay. It's a small price to pay for fun. Be my lasso fill. Oh, hello, Xander. As the first chat that you ever sent. Very, very good. Because you weren't present for any of the chats that Keith and Ben were throwing around on Canada Day. But you were watching, you were lurking, which is also very good. Oh, actually, that's gonna be a little bit weird having my chat show up. Oh, hello, Kyla. It's gonna be weird having my chat show up on the screen that I'm not looking at. I wonder if I can move that so I can see it down here. Then it's gonna repeat. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be just fine the way it is. Yeah, you weren't watching on Canada Day? So there was just some other random person in watching my stream. I thought it was you the entire time, so now I feel extra strange. We were on a date? Xander! And you didn't tell me? I mean, you told me now, but you didn't tell me then? Very sad. But congratulations. We are proud. Very proud. Is the music too loud? Or is it, like, not loud enough? I have no idea how to control the music with when it's playing from a desktop. Why is this coloring in the wrong color? It's good? It's good. Okay. Because I watched, like, a few too many tutorials on how to try and get the sound to work properly with like capture cards, because that was like more important than trying to get desktop audio. But now that I'm using desktop audio, I have absolutely no idea how to make it work, because in my ears it is very loud. But I'm just gonna have to sit through and suffer. At least it's not like terrible music, because it's Mario Kart. And Mario Kart music is never bad, unless it's Baby Park. And then I want to Parish. That looks good. All the little holes are filled in, finished. Good. Earrings are good. Alright. Now we can move on. Oh, I guess it's the last lap. Or no, oh, I know it's section of Rainbow Road this is. I have only raced on the Rainbow Road from Mario Kart World like twice, and it is like a chaotic track, but it's very pretty. I'm pretty sure that this is like the part where you're in like this like water stuff with the Lumas. I kind of hope that they add the Luma back to the roster of characters that are playable, because at one point in time, like in Mario Kart Wii, Rosalina had a little Luma. The game is chaotic. It is very chaotic. It's fun though. I enjoy this Mario Kart a lot more than I thought I was going to. But it is very fun. I was having a grand time playing it, and I will play it again soon. And I was thinking I might also try and like do some more Pokemon stuff, because I'm still in the process of trying to complete the Sword and Shield Pokedex so that I can get a shiny Keldeo. Because I thought that I had already done it, but turns out I have not, and I would like to claim my shiny Keldeo. I still got like the entire Crown Tundra Pokedex to do, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. That works. Now, are you an eraser? Oh, your color is weird. It disappeared. Yeah, we'll hide it. This is a very long Rainbow Road soundtrack. I don't remember it being this long. But maybe it is. Is this still Mario Kart? It has to be. Oh, this is the space station. I think it's weird that all the Mario Kart track, like Rainbow Roads now, just are space station and not just Rainbow Road. I don't entirely know how to feel about it. 'Cause Mario Kart 7 did that, and it was kind of fun, but now I don't know if I'm sold on it anymore. Okay. Oh, I need color. I need you, and I don't want the background. Make you hidden? Yeah. Oh! Your janky ass line art is not embarrassing. It's okay. Because it's not janky ass. The line art is just fine. It gives me opportunity to trace. Oh, shoot. I went over. I'm a failure. I should get, like, an easel or something to put my drawing tablet on, so I... Or actually, what I need to do is get an actual desk. Not, like, a table that has a computer from 2002 on it. A computer, mind you, that nobody else uses in the house. It's like the oldest, most uselessest PC that I have ever encountered in my life. It takes 2.5 years to start up. And I don't even think that it can power on anymore, yet we still have it. Which is very in character for my family's love of harboring old technology. There we go. No, I don't like that. I did it bad. That way. There you go. That's better. And we will save, because I am never not going to forget to save again. Because I lost all of the I lost all of the flat work for like one of the like chapter 2 things a very long time ago, and I was absolutely gutted because it was one of like the top down roof building greenhouse type things, and there was so many lines and things to flat, and I didn't save, and it all just disappeared, and life sucked in that brief moment. But then it was all good, because I found a more efficient and faster way of doing the flats. Oh, there's Mario. I'm surprised that no one's done like a game rip of the soundtrack yet. It's all just like recording. Yeah, I know. It was a it was a good chapter. It was like one of the most visually appealing ones for a while, but it was so complex with all of the buildings. And I remember there was a rose vine, or like some flowering vine thing with a lattice behind it. And for some reason, the lattice and the roses were like on 2 separate layers. So when I was trying to color in some of the roses, it wouldn't work. But then I would go to the next layer and I'd realize that I just colored the entire lattice red. So that was fun. That was fun to organize all of the flowers into different places. It worked out though, I think. It only took me like, I don't know. Your layers used to be a bit messier. They're nice and organized now. And I do like one of my favorite things about the way the layers work now is that when I'm not, like, I can't mess up unless it's highlighted. And that's really handy. Like if I go up to frame 1, then it turns bright, but if I go back to frame 2, then it's dark, and you can't screw around with it. And it makes things very, very easy to keep track of where you are. And I felt so stupid because I thought, oh well, it's darker. It kind of like grays out a little bit. So if I color pick if I color pick a color, it's gonna be darker. But no, it doesn't. It still colors in the exact same color as it's supposed to. So I don't have to go back and forth between each of them like I used to. Which saves me so much time. So I can, in fact, just color pick wherever I want and whenever I want. That was a wiggly line. I feel like this is what Drawfee could do. What? You didn't know that you could do that with the color picking? I mean, to be fair, I just discovered that I could do that like with the last 2 chapter pages that you had me do. Because I don't use Clip Studio nearly enough for me to be like any level of competent in it. I am operating on baby mode when it comes to Clip Studio. Oh, but now also you won't get a surprise doodle because it's not going to be a surprise anymore because it's going to be recorded. And then I'll embarrass myself because I'll sit there and take 10 years to draw a circle because I can't draw a circle. Or clearly I can't. You'll look away? Okay, that works. Nothing can be as terrible as my abysmal Jacob horse. That didn't look like a horse at all. Not that Jacob horses usually look like horses, but it was an assault on the eyes. But I think that, Drawfee could maybe do live streams like this, and it would be actually kind of entertaining. Like if they did just live streams of them doing the renders and stuff for some of their things, because I don't think, maybe they do, and I just don't pay attention to them. Would that be something like entertaining? I would actually watch that because I want to learn the ways. Maybe that's a Patreon thing. And I can no longer make frivolous Patreon purchases. No longer. This guy's been racing on Rainbow Road for like 20 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay. Fantastic timing. This is no longer Rainbow Road. But I don't know what this is. It's a banjo. A banjo and singers. He's a very he's a very cautious driver. He was taking Rainbow Road at like 2 kilometers per hour, really soaking in all the scenery. I'm pretty sure that Mario Kart World like prohibits you from driving slowly. Because if you take too long on the track, it's just like, nah bro, you're done. We're cutting you off. So that's what happened to me every single time I was trying to unlock Fishbone. Trying to get the stupid Kamek Orb to work. It would like get mad at me because I took too long to complete the track. And it would kick me out. It was very sad. And I still don't have it. I still do not have my beloved fishbone in the old, reminiscing of the old. He was reminiscing of the old track? Like the old Rainbow Roads? Uh-oh. Kyla. What have you done? Which layer is this tree? What layer is the chair on? Do I have to sleuth? Is it on this layer? Where'd you put the chair? Oh no. Is it in the background? Okay, I'm so confused. Did you put the chair in the background? You did! The chair is in the background. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so the chair flat is gonna be part of the background. Does that mean the table wasn't part of the background? The table was part of the flats. Oh. I recognize this song, but I don't remember where it's from. Can I check? Will this work? I've never done this before. Oh yeah, it's Dry Bones. Dry Bones Burnout. Your chair is on flats? Did I download the wrong one? Because like if I flat in that, it goes on top of the chair, which means that the chair is in the background, right? But if I go to the background panel, now the lines are on top. Do you want me to just color in the chair? What do you want me to do with the chair? Because I don't know how your rendering works if I were to color in something directly on the background. It might mess some stuff up. I shall leave the chair for the time being, and I will come back to the chair in a little bit, depending on what. Oh my gosh, she's so sad, girl. You'll have to redraw. Okay. I will leave the chair. It's very small. It's a small little error. It's fine. Why? She is mega sad. Poor Eleanor. What is she gonna do? Now these lines are clean. These lines are very clean. Look at how flowy. Beautiful. Beautimus. Okay. I'm not used to seeing Eleanor with such, like, pity in her face. Tragic. A tragic day. The fade-outs for this playlist are very abrupt. I get scared that I've done something wrong. Or I'm gonna get like I'm getting a phone call or something, because that's what happens if I'm listening to like music at work. Anytime I get a phone call, it like cuts out, and then for whatever reason my ringer is super, super quiet when it's playing through my headphones. So I think that my music's just stopped. But it's because someone in Quebec is phoning me. I got 6 scam calls today. Like all within the span of 20 minutes. And I got my very first scam call from Nunavut, which I think is rather funny. And I was extremely tempted to answer it, just in case it wasn't a scam call and somebody from Nunavut wanted to talk. Because who knows? Is there a shy guy? There's a shy guy in the background. That's what I want to know. What scammer lives in Nunavut? What would they? What would they need from me? Maybe it was they need me to send Tide Pods because they cost like $85. Yeah, trying to sell me a winter coat. Girl, I don't need a winter coat. It was 36 degrees in town today. Way too hot. I forget. Is she wearing leggings? Wait, I have them in here. Oh. Does she wear leg coverings or is her leg exposed? No leg? No legging? I mean, she has legs. She has legs, very clearly. But they are just... They are flesh. No legging for her. It was very hot. And we were supposed to get hail. And like half the town got hail, and then the other half of town was completely dry. And my half of town was completely dry. Which, that makes me happy. Because I would be very upset if my garden that I have spent way too much time weeding and taking care of got, you know, smushed. Nobody wants smushed plants. No smushed crop. But I think this happens like every year. For as long as I can remember, every single year Canada Day has like some super like terrible storm. Either it's like super stormy or it's like swelteringly hot and then everything just dies. Both options are not good. Actually, we're gonna do the hair. We shall finish the hair. There we go. That's such a... What a terrible cutoff. That's such a terrible cutoff for a song. I want to know who made this playlist so I can reprimand them. Very good for the beat. Oh, the green dress is an interesting choice. The grassy green dress actually doesn't look that terrible. I kind of like it. I guess it's I don't know, it's a fashion statement. She's one with nature. Is this not also Rainbow Road? Because that all this playlist has is just like this and the 2 tracks of Rainbow Road. It is. It's just Rainbow Road. Again. Okay. Skipping that. As much as I love Rainbow Road, I'm not listening to it twice. Especially not for another 20 minutes. That's too long. Too many Rainbow Roads. Almost done. Cool. Now I get to fill in the whole dress. Or at least chunks of it in one go. Very satisfying. Very fun. Oh no, I've encountered another issue. I don't remember what color her shoes are. And I don't have it available. Next panel down has her shoes. Oh wow! Speaking, what is that? Is that actually her shoes? Oh, they are. They're just like, she's got grapes. She's got grape shoes. Grape Crush. I know, you like purple. Purple is a good color. And it's kind of like, I don't know. It suits Eleanor's character. And Isn't it one of like the kingdom's main colors? Is purple? I forget. I'm very bad at remembering world building stuff. But it would make sense. Purple and red, yeah. Okay, I got it. Where are the text boxes? Is it this one? Yeah, okay, good. I gotta get rid of the text boxes so I can see where the end of shoe is. There. It does make the shoe look a little bit odd when there's no text boxes there, but it's okay. Oh, does it screw anything up here? No. Okay. Okie dokie, that works. I think, oh, I need to do her eyes. Gotta do the eyes. Try to get the actual color. Yeah, good. Lines under text boxes. I think it works well to stop doing the lines under the text boxes. It's why I don't like using the paint bucket to fill things. Because if I use the paint bucket and the lines underneath the text boxes aren't like closed off, it like fills the entire canvas up with whatever color I had. And that can be very upsetting. But using the lasso fill is like my favorite thing in the world. I love it. It's the best tool. If you reference all layers and keep the text boxes up, it won't do that. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I did not know that. So if I open up the text box like that, okay, and then so you just have the text boxes filled, and then you can like paint bucket fill that, and it'll just stop with a line. That was English. That made so much sense. I don't know what I'm saying. I think my brain can logic it, but I just did a very terrible explanation. I think this is Bowser's Castle, and I do not want to listen to Bowser's Castle right now. Is it? Yeah, it is. We're not doing Bowser's Castle at this hour. I also don't want this. What about you? I'm not in the mood for like headbanging music. What did you send? Oh, I see. It's in the paint bucket tool. Refer only to editing layer. Or refer to other layers? Why don't I have that? Oh, it's literally right there at the top. Dude, I had no idea that was even a tool. That's kind of cool. I like that. Nice. Very good. Very good. Had I have known that, it probably would have saved me a lot of time. Okay. Next, I am still gonna color without the text boxes on though. I can focus it. You YouTubed it. YouTube is without a doubt one of the. What am I doing? Why did I do that? What an awful start. The YouTube tutorials for how to do literally anything is probably the only reason that I've managed to make it this far in life at this point. It's the only reason I know how to like set up or knew how to set up a live stream at all. So I thank the YouTube creators who make tutorials because they are godsends. The YouTube gods, it is true. I can hear my cat meowing at the door because he wants to be let outside. And it is probably the most pitiful sounding meow I've ever heard from him. We recorded his meowing and we played it back to him at like full volume, and I think we embarrassed him because he's as soon as he heard himself meowing, he's like he stopped. And I think that he's gonna, I thought that maybe he was just gonna stop all. You saw Jackson's cat the other day? I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. I only ever see Jackson's cat on Snapchat. I would very much like to meet Jackson's cat. I'd like to meet everyone's cat. I still haven't met Nugget. I need to meet Nugget. My only experience with Nugget is also through Snapchat. Meeting Nugget is blasphemy? Or not having ever met Nugget is blasphemy. I know, but my family and I were discussing the idea of maybe making a trip to Saskatoon at some point. Because we usually do like a road trip type thing every year, and this year we haven't really done one. I mean, we went to Radium for like an art show for my mom, and that was fun. But I've also just never been to Saskatchewan before, and I think that maybe that's probably it's close enough that I think I should just go. And I have an excuse, because now I can meet Nugget, and I get to see you again. And then you don't have to drive 7.5 hours to see me. Also, I've got some very 6 hours. Yeah. I've got some very sad, potentially news. The Indian restaurant in town is closing down. It's for sale. Yeah, I know. It's really sad. It's heartbreaking, actually. I was perusing through Facebook Marketplace, and I saw I saw the listing for it posted for like $350K, and I was like, surely not. You know what's extra weird? They're still using the pictures from when it was the Chinese restaurant for like the advertisement for it, which I think is rather funny. Yeah, right? I miss that Chinese restaurant so bad. There was something, the way they cooked their chicken fried rice was like unbelievably delightful. Oh, yeah, they were mean people. They also had like terrible service unless you ordered takeout. If you sat in that restaurant, it was like 10 years before you got your water. And then they're like, we're gonna give you a little bit more time to look at the menu. I'm like, honey, no. I've read this entire menu, top to bottom, back to front. I've read it in 8 different languages. I know what I want to order. Please come back. Let me just order my food. Hey, I don't think I was ever really there when like Jess was working. At least I don't remember. That was a very long time ago. A very long time ago. Now I want Chinese food. But it's way too late for that now. I don't even think, like, what time is it even? Yeah, there's no Chinese food. It's not happening. Not at this hour. She's like climbing up an invisible staircase, and I think it's very, it's like album art. Nice. Very good, very good. Oh wait, that's because the text boxes are supposed to be there. Yeah, okay, it covers it. Cool. Cool, cool. Is that part of the hand? I think that's part of the hand. Like that? Yeah? Yeah, we're gonna call it the hand. Save. Save for moving on to the next panel. Now this, that's Eleanor's hand. I've discovered that I have like hand blindness, if that's even a thing. Like differentiating whose hand is whose and whose fingers are whose is like a skill I did not know that I needed to develop. But when there is no color differentiation between the lines, I have no idea who's who. that better? Yeah. Is better. Oh my god, spooky music. Do I want spooky music? Why not? Oh no. Oh my gosh, my posture is killing me. This is so bad. Okay, if I ever do flat work again on a stream, I gotta like move the tablet to be at a higher angle so that my poor spine is not hunched. 'Cause goodness me. Not a healthy posture at all. I don't want to get used to the posture though. That's the problem. If I get used to bad posture, then when I'm like 90 years old, I'm gonna be folded in half. And then what am I gonna do? How is anyone gonna want to take care of a human card? I just realized they don't have fingernails. They are fingernail-less beings. Fingernails are too hard? I guess they would be, actually, now that I think about it. I feel like if you were to try and draw a fingernail onto something, it would be like, oh, where does it stop? Yeah, the angles. Where does it begin? How am I supposed to know where the nails end and start? And perspective of them? Jazzy trombone. What color did I come up here for again? For hair. That's what I need. I don't really have the most entertaining commentary to do when I'm drawing, I realize. I don't know how Bob Ross does it. I don't have any happy little trees to make. And I don't have any, like, funny stories to tell at the moment. Ooh, now here's the question. Is this part of the background? Oh yeah, it's the rose bush. It's the rose bush. So that tells me that I can just do a big block of color. I think. I don't know how this is gonna work. Is this part of the rose bush? This, like, this chunk here? I think it is. Or is that part of her coat? That is part of the rose bush? Okay, if it's part of the rose bush, what I will do then is I will just chunk in the color around the lines as best I can, and then you might have to go through and, like, tidy up some of the finer details. She looks cursed with the red eyes. Oh my god. very unnerving about a red-eyed being. Just chunk it in and read you. Okay, that works. I can do that. Okay, I gotta do her eyes, or else I'm gonna like have nightmares. There you go. Maybe she was just baked. She she was just very, very high before the derby. That's what happened. That's my headcanon now. Is their jewelry the same color? Like, is it both the kind of silvery color? Yes? Yes. Okay. Okay, this is very annoying. The berry sacks you can change up a little bit. Okay, we're going to a different one. Cool. Coat. I might actually be able to get this entire thing done in one sitting. Right? Because how many more panels are left? Is just the one left? Oh yeah, I'm golden. Very efficient. Oh wait, are these lines? Oh. Yeah, I noticed you shortened them down quite a bit. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it appears as though the line work for your rose bush is on the same layer or above the above the flats, or sorry, below the flats, and thus they disappear when I color over top of them. So I will be very delicate with where I place my lines. The brush was in the foreground. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It just adds a little bit more tedious work when it comes down to rendering it for you. But that is okay. Because I don't have to do it. Ha ha ha. I like this color. It's a nice green. Cool. Okay, now shirt. And then skirt. Oh no. Oh no, what color is the skirt? I don't have it saved. It's the dress? Oh, it's the same color. Okay. I don't know fashion, dude. I don't have a very good fashion sense. In the slightest. I also don't know how clothes work, I guess. There's gonna be like, I can imagine in like a couple of years, I'm gonna look back at the decisions that I have made when it comes to flatting in stuff. If I continue to flat stuff for that long of time, or like get better at it, and I'm gonna be very upset with how poorly I do. It'll be very embarrassing. Like watching paint dry. There you go. Leg. I like this this like dirt texture. That's really effective. It looks good. The brush is just called ground. I mean, that's effective. That makes sense. There's like an airbrush? Dude, there are so many brushes in here that I do not use at all. I have no idea how any of them work. Is it this one? Oh, it's gotta be in here. Background? Grassland? Oh, it's right there, ground. Do I dare? Just for fun. We'll make some... Oh my. I don't know how I feel about that. That is very effective. I like it. But, I shan't be using it to do any of the flat work. Out of my jurisdiction. Cool. Last one! Now, why am I... There we go. Select this guy. Is there no background on this one? Or is it like whatever these sad hatches? Girl is so depressed. What have you done to Eleanor? She's heartbroken. Oh my god. These like vertical lines are like the comic equivalent of like making those like, they're just like doom lines. She's dreading everything about life. Is this the right color? It must, yeah, it is the right color. It just looks so much more vibrant against a purple background. Oh, it was a Sky High Sunday. That is actually one of my main sadnesses or complaints about Mario Kart World, is that there's so few snow tracks. And I love the snow tracks. I love the winter tracks because they're so pretty. And there's just like, there's only like 4 of them. 3 of them? I don't know. Not enough. Not enough snow. And it feels like there's way too many desert tracks. Like every track is a desert track. Which I know is not true. It's just because I like snow better than I like a desert. Done the earring yet. That earring color is just very similar to the background color. Okay. Cool. Earring. At least you're remembering the earring every single time now. It's not like mysteriously gone every other panel. You do a jewelry check before. It gave me an excuse to do a lot of doodles. Because the earrings were always missing. It was like a fun little game for me to play. Did she remember the earring this time? And the answer was usually no. She did not remember the earring. Speaking of desert tracks, there we go. Okay. That is the panel done. Everything is flatted. Now I can save. I didn't miss anything. Nope. It's finished. Alright, I was gonna do a doodle, and I will still do a doodle, but I'm gonna do that off stream so that it is a surprise. Because that sounds more fun, and I also don't want to embarrass myself trying to draw on a live stream, and it'd be so terrible. Oh, you joined so late. Unless you want me to do a doodle for you. I could try and do a doodle, but it's gonna be not very nice. It'll be a very sad little doodle. Because I don't entirely know what... I don't know what to do for the doodle. I really don't. What should I draw? Give me a suggestion of what I should try and draw for the little fun end card. All the way at the bottom. Okay. Maybe we'll... How do I rename these layers? I always forget. You just double tap on it? Yeah, you do. Okay. Call it a Trav Doodle. And we'll use a pen. Black. Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot. You gotta give me a doodle. Something to draw that's not unbelievably challenging. It can't be too complex because I'm a bad doodler. I could draw like a... I don't know. It has to be in theme too. And thematically, we got angst. We got angst, a whole lot of angst. A little gemstone. A little gemstone. An angsty gemstone? A chaos emerald? Perhaps? Should I draw Sonic? No, I can't draw. I don't even... How do you draw Sonic? Now I'm kind of interested. This is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be embarrassing. I'm gonna try and draw Sonic from memory. I'm gonna try and draw a Sonic from memory. This is gonna be pitiful. Where do I even begin? Okay, we're gonna a nose out approach. There's a nose. Oh Jesus. And then he's kind of got like that shape going on. Nope. Nope. Kind of a bean. Yeah. Oh. I'm channeling my inner Julia for this. Okay, and he's got them eyes. He's got them eyes. Oh my god, he's vacant. Oh no. Can I make him cuter by like doing that? Actually, wait a sec. We're gonna size up the pen. How do I make my pen bigger again? There we go. Okay. And it's a Void Sonic. It is a Void Sonic. I need an eraser. Is that what his eyes look like? Sure, that's what he looks like. That's what he looks like. That's a Sonic. Okay, now, Sonic's most characteristic feature of all. Wait, his eyes are gonna be outside of his head. Right? If I do this? Oh no! I mean, it's not Sonic. It's not Sonic. He looks like he has a secret. He looks like he has a secret to tell you. I can do this better. I can do that better. Because the spikes gotta go down farther. Like that. That looks more like Sonic. That's a Sonic. You know, he looks like he's like stepped on a Lego and he's trying not to cry. I think that's what he did. Or he like stubbed his toe. And it's taking every ounce of strength within him to not burst into tears. Oh my god, that's what I've done. That is exactly what I've done. I've made a Sonic Mickey Mouse hybrid baby. Oh no, how do I remedy? Give him one small tear? I can do a tear. I'll give him a tear. It's gonna be one of those like one of those tears. Like that. That doesn't look like a tear though. How do you draw a tear? I guess I could just like do that. That's a tear. That's a tear. That's a sad Sonic. When Sonic smiles, doesn't he like have teeth? I don't know. I think if I give him teeth, it's gonna be really... I feel like it's gonna be scary. Oh, yeah, we're not doing that. Nope, nope. I can give him like... Oh no. Oh no! I did! I just gave him like the murderer tattoo. He's killed one man. Who was Sonic's victim? Did he kill Eggman? Did he finally succeed? He might have. He might have finally succeeded. Do I dare try and draw a body? Oh my god, what does Sonic's body look like? Isn't it just, it's just Mario. He killed Mario? I mean, that tracks. That tracks. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games happened, and Mario always beat Sonic. Maybe. He ran through Mario. He became the bullet. The cause of death was Sonic. Okay. Does Sonic have a neck? That feels wrong. That feels very wrong. But I'm committed to it. I think Sonic's gonna have a neck. And he's gonna have a very tiny body. He has knees. I'm digging myself into a grave here. He's got those really, really thin, like, I don't know, like spaghetti noodle legs. You don't think he has a neck? Oh no. Oh no. I've cursed it. I've cursed this. But he's got those big shoes. And his shoes are like weirdly triangular. That looks wrong. This is all wrong. This is, what am I doing here, dude? Why don't I know what shapes are? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, fine, you know what? That's it. That's what he's getting. And he's got those, like, he's got weird straps on his shoes. He can't tie his shoes, so he's got Velcro. Oh my god, he's wearing loaves of bread. I just put loaves of bread on his feet. That's what I've done. He's sad because his feet are bread. I think I'm gonna do us all a favor. He has ears? He has ears? What kind of ears? I don't know what Sonic's ears look like. Cat ears? But where? Sure, here? Oh, that looks right. That looks right. But does he have two? He has to have 2 ears. Like, yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's Sonic's ears. Oh, he has rolled up socks. Well, he's gonna have some socks there, sure. Oh, this is what I should just do every single stream from now on, is just get people to give me directions on how to draw characters from memory. They go above his eyes? Oh, the ears, not the socks. Like, dude, I ain't no way he's got rolled up socks to his eyes. Okay, Alright, I can move these ears. We'll redo the ears. Kyla, I'm so sorry for what I am making you endure for this. But how are the ears supposed to go above his eyes? That's what I want to know. Like, up here? Now it just looked like he's got, like, big eyebrows. What if I give him, like, sad cat ears? Like that? No. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. A Yoshi belly thing? A Yoshi belly. Okay, but Yoshi... oh, do you mean like that? Yeah. He's got no arms, I'm realizing. We're gonna give him some... I don't know what his position is, what his pose is gonna be, but you know. And he's got them big, like, yowie hands going on. Well, that's not... Does he have individual fingers? Or are his fingers like, and he has, like, weird spikes on his gloves. Yeah? Yeah. Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? There you go. I mean, how else are you supposed to describe it? The Yoshi thing goes the other way? Oh, like, it goes, how do I explain? It goes like this instead. We go like that. That feels worse somehow. Oh, and he's got a tail. He's got a tail. Oh, Knuckles has the spiky gloves. Knuckles has the spiky gloves. You're right. You're right. Okay. No spiky gloves for him. He's just gonna have fingies. He's just gonna have fingies. God, he's so pathetic. He's so pathetic. I've done him a disservice. But like, it's recognizably Sonic. So I don't think I screwed it up that bad. There's no way this thing can run. He can't move. He's incapable of moving. I think he's like a pseudo-wudo. I think he just kind of stands there like this and cries. And then like waits for a random Pokemon trainer to come and like sprinkle a watering can on him. That's my new canon lore for Sonic. A sedentary Sonic. Cool. Well, there he is. There's something very comedic about the dichotomy of Sonic, a sad Sonic looking at a sad Eleanor. This is like, oh my god. What is that, that really terrible video of that Blue Jay cartoon guy and the My Little Pony thing that was on, like, it was funny, and I can't remember what it's called. And they were talking about, like, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? That's what this reminds me of. That's what I've created. I gotta find it. Because it's gonna make me sad if I don't know where it is. Oh my god, it's so bad. I forgot about this. No, I can't show that. It's so terrible. I will send you the video because it's very cringy. I don't need my earliest of Twitch streams to be tainted with cringy ass content like that. But there we go. That is it. That is all I'm gonna accomplish for the rest of the day. You got a little Sonic doodle. It's cute. It's cute. It's not Sonic. But it is as close to Sonic as I'm gonna get. Cool. Alright. Well, that is it. I gotta go to bed now before I get more delirious than I already am. Yeah. Thank you for joining me for my little escapade with coloring and flatting in stuff for a webtoon. It was not my most entertaining of commentary in the whole world, but I was too hyper focused. But yes. All right. Good night.